What is up, Karatics? In this video, I'm going to be giving a visual guide for this week's normal time trial, RC Bandito time trial, and the premium race totaling over $300,000. So starting off with the time trial this week, which is Colossi Away, I highly recommend a motorcycle such as the Hakushu Drag or Shotaro for this. Although it is also possible with the affordable Badi 801 as well, but for this one, what you mainly want to do is brake before the tight corners, and you'll be completely fine. I even made a mistake in this one in this run, and I still had plenty of time left to spare. As long as you pick the drag or the Shotaro, you can make even a few mistakes and you're still going to finish it in time. Moving on to this week's RC Bandito time trial, which is Cemetery. As always, you need to own an RC Bandito in order to participate in these. So this one is actually pretty easy if you go slow in the tight areas with lots of turns and use your brakes in some areas so you don't fall in the water. The main tip I always give in these is to make sure you're letting off the throttle when you go over any type of bump or uneven road surface to avoid the Bandito going on two wheels or spinning out. And lastly, we have this week's premium race, which is Congestion Charge. It's mainly a highway top speed race. This one is restricted to the supercars class. So for this one, I personally found the Vest 8 to be the most consistent, as it has a higher top speed than the Amarus and the Krieger. This race is all about slipstream strategy and calculating a good enough slipstream combination to get away from the other cars after the first turn. The first turn of this race is very important. If you're getting slipstream, make sure to brake before that turn or you will go flying off if you do hit that highway barrier, so be very careful with that. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm actually using the bottom border of that barrier as a curb boost, which is possible on some cars, including the Vest 8. You don't have to do this, but I just did it to kind of stay ahead of the car behind me. And of course here I use the gutters of the highway as a bump boost. Again, you don't have to do this. I would only recommend doing these when you need situations where you need to get away from another car. This turn here is also very important. Well, make sure you brake a lot. Even if you brake a little extra, it's worth it, because that turn is a little tricky because it goes uphill and it turns at the same time. Same thing with the other turn here, it's kind of similar. And then the turn where you go off the highway, you do carry a little more speed than you need, so make sure you brake before the jump. If not, you will have too much speed and overshoot it. And that's it, guys. Normal time trial this week is pretty easy if you use the Hakushu drag and Shotaro. The RC time trial cemetery is pretty easy as long as you go slow. And this week's premium race mainly relies on your slipstreaming strategy. You can earn over $300,000 between the three while also having some fun. Let me know which one you found most difficult and what vehicles you used down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.